KineMaster is an app that offers professional editing tools for your mobile devices. It is an easy-to-use editing app with tons of features. Its drag-and-drop features let you edit videos on the go, as well as adding media to it. KineMaster by default is free, however, there is going to be a watermark on your videos if you don't want to pay for a subscription plan. Let's open the KineMaster app and tap on the new project icon. Choose a resolution for your video. It's gonna ask you what type of video do you want to create. A 16:9 a wide screen, or a 9:16 which is portrait, or a 1:1 like a square video. One thing to note here is that once you pick this and you start editing, you can't come back and swap later. You'll have to start a new project for a new aspect ratio or new size at a later date. And currently, there is no way to switch between them once you've started editing. So, for this tutorial or demo tutorial, I'm gonna take you through with a 16:9 or widescreen video. So this is the KineMaster editing interface. The circle in the top right hand corner is where we can import all of our media or assets. Our audio, record voiceover, add additional video layers, and bring other things into our timeline. And also, hitting that red button in the middle that will open up the camera so that we actually take photos and record videos directly in the app. And this is a marketplace or the asset store. This is where you can purchase things like effects, overlays, transitions, music, and additional fonts. The big section down in the bottom is your timeline. This is your editing workspace area. This is where the editing is gonna happen. Down the left hand side, you've got the few icons there. The first one is the back button. You've got the undo, you've got the redo, help, and settings. You've got a button there to expand out your video layers. And the last button down the bottom left will let you jump between the start of your video and the end of your video. And the big black box at the top of the screen there is your playback monitor, or the windows that gonna play back your video while you're editing it. We're gonna jump straight in, import some footage, and take you through the process for editing in KineMaster.
To import a video, tap on Media app the top right here. Go through and find your video files that you want to drop in. If we just tap and swipe left and right, then we can move around our footage here. We can pinch to zoom in and out on that footage. And if you've got multiple clips in your timeline, you can just tap and hold on them, and you can pick them up and move them around to swap their order, or just to change their positioning in your overall story. Once that's in, you can now add additional layers such as the text and effects, or additional media items. Tap layers and tap text to add text. After inputting your text, you have a multitude of options such as changing fonts, color, and animation. Also, in adding a soundtrack or song, select the audio. You can add downloaded songs in MP3 or M4A format. For example, tap once on the song you want to include to play a preview of it. Then, tap the plus symbol to import it to the timeline if you want to add narration in the form of your recorded voice. Just tap voice on the menu bar, then tap the start button. Speak as the recording goes, then tap stop. You can then review or re-record the voice over. KineMaster also gives you an option of preset transitions to use between two media files. Wherever the two medias meet, tap on the plus icon and select transition style, and then the transition. Once you have everything ready, it's time to share the video. Tap on the share icon on the top right. Choose the resolution as well as the quality of the export. Tap export when ready, and the export will begin once done. The file will be automatically saved to your file.